Hi, Dr. Clayton Roach here from Adjusting Attitudes, and I hope you found value in the last video where we were talking about writing down on paper what you feel you can achieve in your life and in your practice. And the stipulations were that there were no rules, no limitations, and you couldn't fail. And if that was true, what would your life and your practice look like? Now, presently, here in my country, there are huge forest fires taking place in the western part of my country. And it's affecting a particular town, a city. And people are being evacuated because the fire's growing immensely and growing every day. Now, what these people are having to do is they're having to go to their houses and look at what's really important that they want to bring with them, because they're literally dealing with not days, but hours to get out of their city and start a new life somewhere else, knowing that the fire is going to go through their town, through their neighborhood, and take away everything that they've ever had from a material standpoint. Now, these people are having to make these choices in about an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. We're talking about hours, not days. Now, every day when you walk into your practice, you have a choice when you walk in terms of what you want to keep and what you want to delete or get rid of. Now, there's many things that we can think about. What mindset are you coming in with in your practice? Are you coming in with the mindset that you're successful and you have the opportunity to do whatever you put your mind to? Or are you coming in with the mindset that school was right, you're unsuccessful, you establish yourself in a town where there's too many chiropractors, insurance is not really paying the way it used to, and you've got all these negative thoughts going into your practice. And really, you're at the thought level of the patients that are coming in pain. So how do you expect really to get your patients well? And maybe this is why you're not getting extraordinary results, which should be pumping you up and giving you the passion that you need to get out of bed, run to your practice, know that you're living the life of your dreams. Do you have tolerances in your practice? Do you have a front desk staff person that is really stinking up your front desk and your reception area? The person that's cranky that you know you should have gotten rid of 2, 3, 4 years ago. And you're not doing it because you're afraid of confrontation. What price is that having on your practice? What price is that having on the people that are coming in that have to interact with this person on a daily basis or on a weekly basis? Do you have tables that look like they've been put through the shredder and the leather is all torn? Do you have walls that really need a fresh coat of paint? Does your carpet stink? Does it have stains everywhere? All these tolerances that you're allowing to continue in your practice are having an impact on the success that you can have. Why? Because it's telling everybody that you're okay with mediocrity. And mediocrity will take away whatever ounce of success that you can have. Because you're telling the universe that you don't really want success, you're okay with almost success. So what you need to do in order to create what you put on that paper, you need to get rid of stuff, and you need to make a decision today what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. And then you got to take action. And you got to say enough is enough, because I went to school, I spent a lot of money, time and energy becoming the person that I am. And if there's a reason why I am not successful, it's not because of everything that's in front of me, my environment, and play the victim role and everything that's happened to me and all that BS stuff. If you're going to be successful, it's because you got to look inward and you got to look at the stuff that you're saying, your actions, and you got to really make an equation. Are my actions, are my belief system congruent with the success I tell myself that I want to have on a daily basis? And if they are not congruent, you will always feel depressed of not having achieved the success that you tell yourself you want to achieve. Because it's impossible to have success with an unsuccessful attitude and mindset. You cannot have both. So what I'm asking you to do today, as a second exercise, I want you to write down the stuff that doesn't smell success in your practice. And then what I want you to do is look at it not from an emotional standpoint, personal standpoint. I want you to look at it as a business decision. I need to make this happen. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of that. I need to implement this. And that might be stuff that you've been telling yourself, I got to do this, I got to do that, and you've been procrastinating at it. It's time to stop procrastinating. It's time to take action. And it's time to create congruency in your life and in your practice. The amount of incongruencies you have in your life is proportionate to the amount of chaos you have in your life. So if you want success, get rid of those incongruencies in your practice and start being coherent, transparent, authentic, and get rid of the stuff that you don't need and implement the stuff that you do need, that deep down you know that if you do it, you will have more success than what you have today. Again, my name is Dr. Clayton Roach, coming at you from beautiful Canada, from Adjusting Attitudes, telling you to take care, get to work, and you're going to learn more in the next video. Stay tuned for how to create your values that will drive your everyday decision in your practice. Take care.